Lol, sorry about that. Is anyone watching yet? I have no idea, but I'm gonna wait anyway. Hello everyone to the new stream. I like this album. It's pretty calming. Sometimes it's pretty rough around the edges, but for the most part it's kinda chill. Right. Alright, I'm not gonna play too much of this album since it's been like 8 minutes since the stream started. So it's about time we get into this album that I'm gonna react today to. That's right, the new Geese album. If you guys don't know about Geese, they're this very left field but pretty accessible indie rock band that fuses blues, country, post-punk, like some Americana too. It's all over the place, but it works. The frontman Cameron Winter is one of the best vocalists around in this style of music. His vocals and his lyrics and just his overall personality are just so attention grabbing that you can't listen to their music and at least pay attention to everything he's saying and doing. He is really out there, but he's pretty special. Anyway, so the first album I heard from them was Free Country from 2023. I'm sure most people got introduced to them by this album. It was just such a huge point of the right storm. What am I even saying? It was the perfect album to get everyone just infatuated with their style, I guess, because it's very catchy, it's very eclectic, and almost anyone can appreciate it if they're into this kind of stuff. Hi, Marnix. Marnix the Dragon is in chat. Hell yeah. Goose time. We're listening to Geese, not Goose. You silly goose. Anyway, so yeah, new album. There are a few singles. I only heard Taxes, and it's like the second to last song. It's about as long as the last album. Just 11 tracks, 45.5 minutes. It's not the longest album that I'm gonna be listening to on the stream, but it's decently long, and it's gonna be a little while before it's over. So I hope I come away enjoying at least a few songs from it, and knowing album of the year and how highly they've rated this album already, I most likely will. Like, there aren't any scores songs, I mean, that have landed in the yellow, and even more that have landed in the red. It's all green, all 87, 89, 87, 91, 91, 90, 85. all positive scores right there. So I hope I enjoy at least some of this album, you know. I most likely will. Yeah, Freddie Country was a phenomenal introduction to Cameron Winter's incredible vocal range on top of the band's fantastic sound. Yeah, the band are very talented and know what the hell they're doing. They're just like on another level in terms of combining indie rock, country, blues, Americana, whatever the hell else they know is gonna fit into their songs. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. Exciting, fun, catchy, all that. So, so I don't know if Getting Killed is gonna be on the same level or even better, but we're gonna find that out today. First song, Trinidad. I like how the gun is pointed directly at me. Alright? God damn, bruh. I guess that's terrible. Peggy is in the background? What the hell? I didn't know that. It's crazy. I have no idea if he's gonna be here. Kenneth Bloom? That's probably not him. Let's not drive your car. Since there's like a bomb in it, what the hell? Damn, bro. Okay. You have a wife and a husband. But this song is intense as hell. Oh my god. Wow. So that was that. I have no idea what I just listened to. There is some kind of method to the madness, I will say. But my first impression is that it's very disconnected. It's kind of disjointed. it it bounces around some pretty strange left field ideas in a pretty eye widening way that I'm not very like grasping right now. Like, what the hell is this? There are parts that reminded me of Radiohead's A Moon-Shaped Pool, but then there's a bomb in my car came around and it exploded into this intense jazz rock uh, climax, and I'm just left in awe. This is this is a pretty good song. I would give it a smiley ball, but as an introduction to the album, it's kind of boggling my mind a little bit. I would give it a solid to a strong 7 out of 10. It's not my favorite song I've ever heard from Geese, but it's definitely evocative. I cannot deny that. It's definitely evocative. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, I like this.
Let me dance away forever. Baby, let me dance away forever and ever, yeah, baby. Let me dance away. Let me dance away forever, baby. You should be ashamed. You should be shame's only daughter. Whatever he's got in his hand, you can get it on your own. You'll see.
I like this groove. And this bass. God damn.
Baby, let me wash your feet forever.
Bass.
Baby, you can stay at my house forever and ever. Baby, let me dance away. Let me dance away forever, baby. You should be ashamed. You should be shame's only daughter. Whatever he's got in his hand, you can get it on your own. You can get it on your own. You can get it on your own. And you can make the cobras dance, but not me.
Okay. Damn. That was kind of amazing. That was honestly kind of amazing. Um, Not super explosive like the last song. However, um, I feel like it's more coherent and more well flowing in comparison to the last song. Um, the groove the band came through with was just so sweet and um, I guess just very uh, very warm. I wanna say that was a warm song that won me over instantly, and it kept going and going, and just kept getting like more layered, and yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time, I would say. I would give that song a smiley ball, like a light to a solid 8 out of 10. It's not perfect, but I like it a bit more than the intro. And the lyrics stuck with me a bit more as well. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good second song. Next up, husbands. There's an there is an interesting theme of relationships and family running through the lyrics so far. So I'm interested in what this song is gonna do. Let's see what it does. Okay, some good drums.
I'll repeat what I say, but I'll never explain. So you don't have to waste your time. You don't have to waste your time hiking up 100 hills. You don't have to, but I will. Well, it wash your hair clean when your husband's all died. Well, you know what I mean. Well, you know what I mean.
Okay, they're kind of cooking with gas now.
There's a horse on my back, and I may be stomped flat,
That sucks.
but my loneliness is gone. Oh, my loneliness is gone.
That's good.
There's a horse on my back, gives me all that I need.
Back scratches, I guess.
If my loneliness should stay, well, somehow holiest that way. Well, wash your hair clean when your husband's all died.
Okay, this is going somewhere. I like this instrumental jam. It never goes away. Damn. That one had a shit. There's so much to pick apart with this song. My god. Like the instrumental alone is just so sticky and multi-layered that it's pretty damn incredible. And the writing too. It's evocative. It stays with me, and the imagery is just like so absurd, but also just kind of relatable at the same time. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good time. I would honestly give that song a smiley ball as well. There isn't a single bad moment thus far. I was kinda split on the on this first song. The first song was kinda doing too much and just going around in different directions almost at random, but this is straightforward and nice and ultimately strange, but I can at least get into it and follow along with the instrumentals a bit more. So yeah, Smiley Ball again, and I would give it a light to a solid 8 out of 10. Just like the last song. It's pretty damn good. Alright, next up, the title track. It's one of the few songs on this album that got rated over a 90 out of 100 on Album of the Year. So I'm excited on what it's gonna do next. Let's go.
My love takes a long time,
Damn.
longer than a lover can survive.
I like his singing.
Morning, walk me out of here with no shoes, and one foot doesn't wanna stay alive. I can't even hear myself talk. I'm trying to talk over everybody.
Holy shit.
I can't even taste my own tears.
They're really going at it this time. What the hell?
I'm a TV on the road. I'm getting up to leave. I'm taking off now.
Okay, bruh. Chill.
This gumball machine.
I like this instrumental a lot. What the hell? It's just so groovy. Oh my god. Oh, it switched gears. Nice. Okay, this is beautiful so far. That sucks. What does that even mean? Good question. Makes you think, doesn't it? Okay, it's an. So that's that. Wow. This song is kind of sad, but it's also kind of uplifting at the same time. I can't put my finger on it, but like he's acknowledging all the all the struggles he's went through, all the hardships he had to overcome, and giving up on in some way. But the instrumental is just so groovy and multi-layered that it's almost like it doesn't matter, you know? It's almost like he should keep going and being killed by a pretty good life or whatever. Um, I don't know. There's definitely an evocative edge to the writing on the song that makes me think about what it means exactly, but it's definitely thoughtful in some way. And man, the music backing it up is just as good. Like the drums, the instrumentals, the guitars rather, and just a whole array of backup, like bass lines too. You know, it all comes together into just a colorful picture that, ugh, it's it's so good. So yeah, Smiley Ball. I love that song to death, and I would give it like a solid 9 out of 10. Yeah, sounds good. Solid 9 on that, pretty much. I liked the last 3 songs very much. Next is one of the longer songs on this album, almost 6 minutes. Islands of Men. I wonder what's gonna do. Ugh, I'm a little unfocused today. I need to take my brain pills, which I don't have. I think the chat is empty again. Man, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of boring. Ugh, I'm sorry. But I need to keep going and getting killed in this pretty good life. Green Mula.
Thought you'd find what it means, peace of mind. You can't keep womankind in your dreams.
The womankind. That's specific.
You can't keep running away from what is real.
Alright, the song kicked in.
Is fake. You can't keep running away from what is real.
Damn, bro.
You look weak. You have seen islands of men.
Oh my god, the bass lines again.
As you speak, I'm not surprised. Will you stop running away from what is real and what is fake? Will you stop running away from what is real and what is fake?
We are only halfway through done with the song, and it's already kind of amazing.
Will you stop running away from what is real? Will you stop running away? Will you stop running away? Will you stop running away?
Maybe they will. From what is real, what is fake. I like where this is going. Instrumental jams are kind of the name of the game with this album. They were to a degree with their last album in 2023 as well, but it really seems like they went full in on this cycling kind of psychedelic approach to their songwriting, and I think it works. I think it works works quite well. Okay, it's over. I like how abruptly these songs end out of nowhere, but it somehow makes them still pretty memorable. Uh, that was probably the best song so far. I like the lyrics again. They're very touching and decently evocative, talking about running away from reality and what is fake as well. This whole album is like confronting reality to some degree, but also trying to subvert it in some way. Hi, Remy. Hi. Hi there. Um, we are listening to the new Geese album. I'm currently on song 5 of 11. I would give that song honestly a smiley ball right there. How's it going? It's going pretty nicely. It's um it's it's all vibes, I would say. Um I wanted to enjoy this album, and for the most part I am. Some parts were kind of rough around the edges, especially with the first song. The first, let me pull it up. Trinidad. I felt like it was just a weird mix of noise rock and Radiohead and like just yelling that I didn't really enjoy. But the last four songs have been very good, very groovy jams and all that. This song is probably the best one thus far. I would give it as I would give it a solid 9 out of 10. It's pretty damn good. So yeah, then we're listening to song 6, 100 Horses. Let's go. Oh, nice. Okay, this sounds amazing. Damn, bro. Okay, that hits hard. Okay, this is kinda crazy good so far. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy shit, Cameron, what are you doing? Oh my god. I am blown away by this song so far. Oh my god, just the lyrics alone are just so just so strange and like make me kind of scared as to what I'm listening to, but it makes sense in the song. Oh my god, this is such a banger. Like the instrumentals are so locked in, they're so like groovy and just so sticky. Ugh, I could rant forever, but I'm just gonna let it play. Let's continue.
All people must go dancing out on the dancing floors. There were 100 horses dancing, maybe 124. All the horses must go dancing. There's only dance music in times of
Damn, damn, that was kind of amazing. Really make me pay attention to what Cameron is trying to portray, trying to get across. Just like um, trying to stay content in the times of war, which might be a bit more relevant than he was expecting when writing that song. But anyway, um, it could be interpreted in a few different ways. You know, war, literally people fighting, but also just the struggle of living day to day, just trying to ignore the bullshit around you and all that. But man, that instrumental too, just the keys in the background, it just came together in such a mind blowing tune that I couldn't get enough of it when it was playing. Uh, Man, smiley ball all the way, and once again a solid 9 out of 10. It it really made sure every second counted, and that every part uh, just every part smoothly transitioned to the next. I guess I would say it's a good time. It's a pretty damn good time, I would say. Next up, Half Real. Okay, this is nice.
He may say that our love, he may say that our love, he may say that our love was only half real. He may say that real love, he may say that real love, he may say
Damn. 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 Okay, that's kind of funny. What the hell? Okay, this sounds beautiful. What the hell? Okay. And then it ends. Wonderful. Anyway, yeah, that song was pretty good. The tune was sticky, first of all, and the lyrics, uh, pretty strange, but also pretty funny at the same time. Uh, and there is like something to it in terms of saying that, um, trying to show this guy, I don't know who he is, but him saying that their love was only half real, and that's how a lot of assholes feel, but that's not how I feel at all. Then it transitioned into him talking about getting a lobotomy, and yeah, it's a pretty interesting song from a songwriting perspective, like a lot of songs here are. But this time around, he was really talking about love and how real it can be. Um, Trying to defend himself in some way. Yeah, I would obviously give that song a smiley ball as well. Um, the instrumentals were good as well, as they are always with a Geese album. I would give that song a strong 8 to a light 9. It's not the best song on the album, but man, it was pretty gratifying and just wonderful all around, I would say. Right. Song 8, Au Pays Do Cocaine, which is certainly a song title that I've ever seen. Au Pays, Au Pays Do Cocaine. Cocaína. No. Flower.
You can stay with me, baby. You can stay with me, and nobody would care.
Okay, this is pretty slow. Okay. I'm not crazy about this part. Why is this song titled after cocaine? I have no idea. I guess it could be like he's on a trip or something. Oh, 10 seconds to go. Uh, 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 okay, okay, now it's over. That was kind of a strange, weird little ballad that had some interesting ideas, but I feel like it was just kind of low energy and not super gripping. Um, it's not a bad song. I would still give it like a smiley ball and a solid 7 out of 10. It's probably the weakest song thus far. I feel like it has the least replay value and the least food for thought in comparison to every other song thus far. I still enjoy it. I still think there are some decent qualities about it, but it sounds a bit light, a bit too light, in my opinion. It's just kind of boring after a while. Yeah, it's alright. It's pretty good. Not my favorite though. Song 9, Bow Down.
I was a sailor. I was a sailor.
Okay, now he's a sailor.
I was a car. I was a car, and now I'm the road.
He's a sailor and a car.
I was kneeling on the
That's weird.
turnpike with an angel down my throat. She said, "You don't know what it's like
Damn. Oh, alright.
I was in love. I was in love and now I'm in hell with Maria's bones talking to myself.
This song is definitely striking.
What it's like, she said he with least money has most to sell. And she said I've met angels so deep undercover that they sit on Solomon's throne. And you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to bow down to Maria's bones.
Okay, it switches up again. Where is it going now? Holy shit. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is kind of perfect, what the hell? And then dance, alright. Oh my god. That was awesome. Uh, like, it's definitely the most noisy and abrasive song thus far. Not like abrasive to the point where I can't hear anything. It's got, oh, it's burning my ears or whatever. Uh, it's noisy in the sense that there were at least a few like weird, I don't know, sound effects, weird, just like weird clangs here and there that really made me reel back as to what I was hearing. Yeah, there's a revolver on the cover and it's like pointing right at me. It's kind of crazy, like right at the camera. Crazy shit. But yeah, that song went hard as nuts. Uh, I would give it a smiley ball for sure. The lyrics weren't the biggest draw for me as much as the tune and the guitars just being super tight, super groovy, and an absolute earworm. Ah, stupid tongue. Anyway, I would give it like a light 9 out of 10. Yeah, it's honestly kind of perfect at a few different points, I would say. Wow. All right, so now we have only two songs to go. The second to last song is Taxes. This was like the first single from this album, and it's pretty incredible. Let's play it now.
I should burn in hell. I should burn in hell.
is beautiful so far.
If you want me to pay my taxes, if you want me to pay my taxes, you better come over with a crucifix. You're gonna have to nail me down.
This is peak music right here. Man, the music is so good. Damn. Mwah. Chef's kiss. That was absolutely wonderful. Man, Cameron's delivery was just so heartbreaking and sad, but at the same time, his lyrics were just kind of funny. Like I cannot read these lyrics and laugh a little bit. Like he's taking it so seriously, but at the same time, he's telling the IRS to nail him down to a cross because he will not pay his taxes. Oh, perfect. The instrumentals too were just like impeccably groovy at the same time, and they went into such a beautiful ending at the final stretch of the song. I cannot get enough of this direction for this whole album, you know. This is exactly what the band should have made following their previous album 2 years down the road, and I'm just so happy with the results. I would absolutely give I would absolutely give that song a smiley ball and a solid 9 out of 10. Uh, Good lord, that went hard. Oh my god. My. Alright, now we've come to the last song, Long City, Here I Come. Long Island City, Here I Come, actually, that's the title. I guess, I assume. So let's get started. Let's get started on this wild ride.
Nobody knows where they're going. Nobody knows where they're going. Nobody knows where they're going except me. I told talking to you know who. And if you can talk to him, you can talk to me too. And Joan of
Okay, it's going somewhere.
Has a lot of friends. In the end, he'll probably forget he's met you before. Oh, Charles, tell me about the end. You were there the day the music died. I'll be there the day it dies again. He said a masterpiece belongs to the dead. There are microphones under your bed, and there's footage that'll prove us both wrong.
Rest in peace to music, I guess.
Like Joshua, kick the king out of Jericho. I'm about to kick your ass up and down the street. Here I come, 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 here I come,
Hello, Fry. It's pretty good. It's very good out. We are currently on the last song. And it's over 6 minutes, so we are gonna be here for a while. Good. Okay, now it's going somewhere else. Man, this is kinda insane, what the hell? I don't even know what I'm listening to at this point. Maybe it's rock, maybe it's punk, maybe it's art punk. That sounds sad. I'm honestly kinda speechless. Like, the music speaks for itself. It really does. We have about 40 seconds to go. Almost there, guys. He's coming. He's coming, you guys. Ooh. Wow. I am kind of lost for words. That was the last song on the album. Um, I have no idea how to sum that up. It was definitely a multi-phased, left field, mind melting piece of art punk that didn't give a flying fuck if it alienated the listener. But I will say it was still kind of captivating at the same time. Um, I you I'm only speaking for myself, but I really got wrapped up in the story that was unfolding, even if I didn't understand the progression at all. Like, uh, I guess you can say he reached his destination at the end. He was he was repeating "Here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come" like 100 times on this song, and in a sense it was kind of exhausting, but it was still really like um, I guess aiming towards something or somewhere, you know. I guess I can say that. Anyway, uh, Smiley Ball was kind of unhinged and all over the place, but it came together into a somewhat nice conclusion for the album, I guess. I would give it a solid 8 to a strong 8 out of 10. It's not my favorite song on the album, but it's definitely one of the most strange and creative here, I will say. It's pretty incredible in some ways. So yeah, that's getting killed. Uh, I have a lot of thoughts about this album. Most of them are positive. Most of them are positive. Um, it's not as tight as I wanted it to be. However, are a lot of good songs and creative choices being made that won me over regardless. Yeah, I would definitely recommend I would definitely recommend re-listening to this album on your own time. There's a lot of stuff to pick apart and enjoy here. Uh, the instrumentals are all groovy and multi-layered and all that, but they're still very catchy at their core. And Cameron's songwriting and lyrics and no, I don't know. How do I put this? Cameron's singing on this album is unhinged as ever, and his lyrics are even weirder. And there's a few reoccurring themes of horses, of reality, of leaving places that add up into a very interesting picture by the end. Um, I definitely gotta listen to this album a few times before I make my review on it. There's a lot to take in, and it's definitely a replayable album in a sense because while there are a lot of weird ideas on here, I will say weird. but they're still captivating by the end of the day, and that's really all I would want out of an album like this. Um, I don't have to pretend like I enjoy this album, I just do. I like how it sounds, I like the band's energy on a lot of these songs, maybe except the song Our Boys Do Cocaine, which was kind of underwhelming, but every other song here was pretty gratifying to some degree. Overall, I would give this album a solid 8 out of 10. Really on the same level as their last album in 2023, 3D Country, which also had a lot of good songs on it, but Undoer was kind of a skip. It's definitely in the same ballpark as their last album, which I would also recommend. I don't know if it's gonna be in the top 10 of my albums of 2025 list, but it might reach the top 20. Yeah, somewhere around there. That's really all I have to say about this album. I'm probably gonna end the stream here and listen to it a few times, maybe even today, before I review it. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I mostly enjoyed it. So, see you guys in the next one. Maybe I will even stream tomorrow to react to the new Young Fog album or the new Doja Cat album. Maybe I'll even make a poll. Who knows? I did that like 2 weeks ago where I asked which album I should listen to, and people voted the new 21 Pilots album, which I mostly enjoyed, but I thought it could be a little better than it actually was. Yeah. So that's that. That's about it for this stream. See you guys later. Have a good day.